Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new standards of excellence.
Yes.
Say yes to engaging reportage with a difference.
Yes.
Introducing Yes International Magazine.
Yes, let me just quickly bring you to that this thing. One of the people, or one of the one of the major sets, of people currently denting the image of journalists are the quacks. So I would like to find out from you, what are your plans? What do you intend to do about that? We have too many charlatans, too many quacks, masquerading as journalists all over the place. So as the NUJ president, how do you intend to checkmate them?
Well, there is something that we've already started looking at from the perspective of government. The Ministry of Internal Affairs, of course, it has with Rauf Aregbesola as the minister. There is a security app that the ministry is creating, and we intend to key into that app, where any journalist, any registered journalist is going to have a barcode assigned to him. And before you get it, you must be a member of the Nigeria Union of Journalists.
Interesting.
You have a barcode. And wherever any security person can easily check if you are real or if you are not real. That is one of the steps we are taking. Of course, before that one becomes effective, we also have our own internal mechanism, because it might interest you to know that most people who are found within the media landscape are not even registered members of the NUJ. In 3 years I was president, I came to that reality that over 80% of people who seek our interventions in different issues, each time they have brush with the security, state and non-state actors, they want the union to intervene, are people that are not our members in the real sense. But because they are found within that journalism system, within the media landscape, the international community, they don't want to know if they are your members or not. The next thing you hear is that a journalist has been arrested. A journalist has been a media practitioner and all that. And we quickly intervene. But we're going to change that, because we cannot have 5 members who are diligent in their commitment with the union, and we're busy attending to 100 that are not
interesting. Okay, let me also ask this question. Another challenge, currently facing the media landscape is the issue of fake news. How do you react to that? What do you think are the best ways to curb that?
I must tell you quickly that those that are disseminating or circulating or the purveyors of fake news, the key actors in this fake news issue or challenge, are not journalists. Because there is no journalist that is worth his onion that would want to toy with his credibility, with his integrity. Because the business we do is the business of trust. By the time that trust that the people have in you, that confidence they have reposed in you disappears, then you are gone. So it's a business of credibility, integrity, trust. And there's no journalist that has gone through the crucibles of training as a journalist that would want to just allow that to disappear within a twinkle of an eye because of fake news. The real journalist allows news to go through the processes of production. You know, you verify, you must be sure that what you are dishing out represents the truth. Sadly today, so long as you have a smartphone, Android, you know, you become a journalist. You know, sadly. That's
I was also going to come to that. Yes, go ahead.
Gatekeeping aspect, that gatekeeping aspect of news production is not there anymore. We have an array of bloggers. Oh well, I don't intend to deride them anyways. But we have an array of bloggers, so many of them there. They don't really understand what news means. Once they get it, they fly it. Once you go on Instagram or go on Twitter, they have large following. They don't care anymore. They fly it. These are the people, when you talk about fake news, they are the people involved. No seasoned journalist is involved in the dissemination of fake news. I must tell you that clearly.
All right. Now, I need us to...
I must also tell you that we have our own internal disciplinary mechanism.
Okay.
If one is caught up in that, we have our own system or way of ensuring that the person is made to face the
dealt with. All right. Now, let's go straight to this. Who is a journalist? Or rather, who is a professional journalist? Let's even get that straight.
One is that the person must be trained. And that person is involved. I said the person must be trained. Yeah. And that person is now involved in collation, writing, and dissemination of news stories. It can come in form of course, you have the print journalist, you have the electronic or the broadcast journalist, you also have the photojournalist. You know, but the first step is you must be trained. That's the irreducible minimum. You know, good.
All right.
And you are now involved. You can be a reporter. Of course, you know, can be a reporter, can be an editor, as the case may be, you know, and very clearly. But most people, well, you call them charlatans. I don't use that term. I don't like using it. You know, most people who are there trying to ridicule the profession are basically people that are untrained.
All right.